I have read some Marcus Garvey lately, and it has made me come to the conclusion that a lot of people here are opportunists, and it's been a common thing throughout history. No one here is really here to do anything, and I don't necessarily mean everybody out there in the world. I just mean a lot of people here aren't really worth the time, mainly because they will not do anything and they don't really know anything. And this is a lot of people, whether they interact with me or not, doesn't really matter if you have. Nobody's fucking safe from it. Everybody plays into a lot of harmful things. Nobody wants to take accountability. Everybody would like try to shift the blame somewhere else. And I'm just not interested. Seeing what Marcus Garvey went through, seeing what Marcus Garvey experienced has given me things to think about, because it just shows that like everyone will claim they want the best for folks, but then their actions will tell you a different story of what they truly want, you know? Like this space, bred to whatever this shit is, the left, the online left. You guys are a waste of time. You have nothing to offer. And let me just tell you, here's what I predict. All you guys will just be complaining about like either Nazis, the white left, the black left, anything for the rest of your lives, and actually do nothing. You will never utilize any of your concepts or the ideas that you talk about to actually bring real change and a real impact to communities that really need your assistance and help and knowledge. You'll just be here talking shit about Ben Shapiro or what people have been coming to me about, Black Hammer, for the rest of your lives, because you have nothing to really offer to anybody, and all you really have to offer is entertainment and content, and low cow shit. That's it. You are really not going to do anything for anybody, and you'll just be there. Like, what is socialism? What is communism? What is all this stuff? Why have these conversations, these panels, to not actually enact any of these concepts in real life? Why are we just talking? We're suffering, right? Some of us are dying. Some of us are going through depression. Some of us can't afford rent. We can't get a job. Can't get health care. And everyone's here just waving around like I'm a socialist. I'm a communist. I'm an anarchist. I'm a libertarian socialist. I'm a market socialist. Whatever. What are you doing? Like, are you implementing? If you feel like this is the best idea and you identify with these things because you feel like it's the best, how are you implementing it to make a real change? Are you not? I remember someone by the name of Deadman Animations telling me that I beg white people for money while they're doing something, I guess, trying to make this juxtaposition comparison that they're better than me, I guess. I don't know, whatever. I don't necessarily remember 100%. But black people do a lot to get nothing. Telling white people, hey, if you support black people, why don't you donate $1 to them? Why don't you give them money? Some of them need money to pay rent to get through by the month. But apparently Dead Man is just looking at this as beggar and shit like that. But if everyone here on the left is allies to each other, if people really support black people and they care about black people and they want to protect black people, why the fuck is asking people to give and support black people financially a bad thing? But fuck it. Everyone is just so fucking clueless and lost. Even though everyone here's on the left and they're intelligent, they're educated, and they're well read, apparently everybody's so fucking confused with the most basic fucking things, and it's just like I'm just sick of it. I'm just no longer going to give anyone the benefit of the doubt. All y'all intelligent, all y'all fucking stupid too. Why is it that everyone will be on Twitter saying I support Medicare for all, but then they don't even know how Medicare for all works? Why will people be like abolish the police, but then they don't know what the fuck that really means? Why would everyone basically make all this analysis, these goddamn takes and shit like that, but then don't really have an answer to how to actually improve and solve these issues? What the fuck were you doing? What the hell were you doing? What has been the point of all of this? Because everyone just moves on the next day. It's like when people was making videos about Vosh and the black nationalism, the topic, right? You just made a video and moved on. I'm not trying to move on. We can't move on when all of this is happening. This is a problem. People dying, people homeless, people that can't eat food, people that cannot get healthcare. That's a problem. I cannot move on from that. If you can move on from that while before talking about how it's a big problem, I don't trust you. I don't care what you have to say to me. I don't care if you hate me. I don't care if you feel like, oh, he's being mean. Fuck you. I'm not fucking privileged, my nigga. I've never been privileged. So when you are mad because I'm too mean for you, while you claim to support people like me, even though that you can say that we're oppressed, but then you're so confused to, oh, this person is so mad. Yeah, I'm mad. What do you think? Motherfucker, I never even had a PS4 or an Xbox One. That's how fucking poor I was. I missed out a whole generation of consoles because I'm fucking poor. But all in all, this space is a waste of time. This is who the people are. This is what they want to do. Nobody seems to ever really utilize the knowledge or whatever. They just seem to flex with it. Waste of everybody's time. Everybody's a communist, socialist, all that shit. But yet nobody can actually implement a structure that is socialist, communist, anarchist, etc., etc. Now, I'm not even asking answers because I want to know like an answer, because I have my own answers. I just don't talk about it, mainly because a lot of you guys steal. You steal from people, you appropriate people. Don't be surprised when you have been appropriating black people and stealing from them for a very long time, and then get mad when a black person doesn't want to tell you shit because they know that you will steal from them too. I am not going to allow y'all steal from me, my ideas and my solutions that I've read and shit like that, just for me to get nothing from it. No, 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 fuck that. Not playing into that. I'm not dumb. I didn't read to basically fall into these traps. Fuck that. I want to end this by just saying you guys are a problem. Not the problem, but a problem. You're a part of the problem. You can act like you're not. You could try to shift blame somewhere else, but you are a problem. You've always been a problem. You've always had issues, and you never fucking addressed it. This space will never go anywhere. It will still be here. We will still be shitting on somebody, whether it's Vosh today or maybe next year it's somebody else. This is what people want. And you could try to make it seem like this is human nature, but that's how we know you're playing to your eccentric views and mindsets. Because you think this is human nature. Not everybody acts like this. But that's how we catch you on your bullshit.